All right, everybody, we've got another little segment here for you, and we're joined today by, well, I'm going to be honest with you, he's our new best friend in the whole world.
Got that
so
right.
Introduce yourself right there.
Chris Jakes, brewer at Harpoon Brewery in Boston, Mass.
Say that one more time for anybody who missed that the first time around.
Chris Jakes, brewer at Harpoon Brewery in Boston, Mass.
God bless you, Chris Jakes. God bless you.
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest is rocking it out right now. You got you brought Oktoberfest and Harpoon IPA, right?
Yes.
And I can let everybody know that even though I'm not a big beer drinker, I've had the chance to sample both on several occasions now throughout the convention, and I can tell you that yeah, I don't know how much of a steady cam shot we got here right now. Maybe I should use the tripod. And I'm not talking about the one that holds the camera.
How long have you been around?
25 years.
25 years. This is pretty good.
Not too bad. 25 years as of this past summer.
Okay, and is it available like nationally or just regional?
It's regional, but they're starting to expand, starting to come down south, starting to go out west.
So we can check our local microbrew shop, and we should be able to get it, right?
You should be able to, yes.
Okay, awesome. We'll check it out down there.
Fantastic. So Chris, now here's not only the best part about Chris is that he's obviously a brewer for Harpoon, but Chris, what game do you like to play?
Flames of War.
Flames of War. So he has become our man right there. And you played in the tournament yesterday, didn't you?
I did.
How did you do?
John.
Played us.
Yeah, we played against John and Ted. I did not do very well.
Yeah, but
join the club, my man. I'll give you your membership card to the We Suck Club.
Dude, but he's in the Steve Aggression Club. I mean, he shoved 76s down our throats.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, Tiger, whatever, I'll charge it. And like almost pulled it off, like a hair's breadth to pulling it off. I was like, oh my God. But I thought for sure when he drove those 76s up there, I was like, we're going to kill him, no problem, whatever.
Was it ballsy,
gutsy
move?
Crazy.
But,
It was
You gotta have him. John, some of the stickers that he found for tanks today, and I told him already that I'm putting them on.
Balls.
That's right. I said I'm putting that on a Stewart. My Stewart Commander's gonna have that on the side of his tank. I'll tell you that right now. So, Chris, what other armies do you have for Flames of War?
I can feel pretty much every army for every period. No
You're a handsome man.
It's good
you
to
are
be
a
the brewer.
handsome man. It's good to be the brewer.
He's like, dude, I'll give you a 12-pack for that army.
Yeah, no joke. He was in the flea market today trying to trade Harpoon for figures. Everybody.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
I go to Battlefront. I'm like, so Joe, what's new? It's like, whatever. Give me the book.
Yeah, right on.
I need something to buy. Give it to me.
Okay, so I'm calling it right now. Steve loves it when I make decisions without him, everybody, but I am going to officially say that Harpoon is the official beer of the WWPD podcast. So, and it definitely is after this weekend, I can tell you that. So it's been good, and I don't know how steady this shot is at all, guys. I can tell you that right now. But a great guys, and I've never had Harpoon before. I like it. It's a really good beer. It will be in the refrigerator at home. Chris, we look forward to seeing you. Hopefully, we can get you down south. Maybe play a couple tournaments with us, and yeah, it'll be a great time. So, Chris, will you be here at Cold Wars, my man?
Oh yes, we already planned our team strategy for Cold Wars.
All right, fantastic. Well, we'll be talking to you soon, and thank you, Harpoon. Thank you, Chris. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right.
Hi, I'm Mike DeCenzi, and I'm the owner of MG42 Painting Services.
All right, and you guys, I'd like to thank you guys for providing prize support for us. You provided some really nice painted barricades. Those things were awesome.
Thank you.
That was for the winner of the Wings of War game. Talk a little bit about you played in it. How'd you do?
I didn't shoot anybody down. I got shot down once, and I learned a lot about maneuvering a World War I aircraft.
So did you have fun?
Yeah, it was a great game.
It was a little bit of a beer and pretzels game, huh?
Oh yeah, I thought for 8 to 10 guys, this is a fantastic game.
Great. Tell us a little bit about MG42. How long have you been in business?
I think I'm starting my 3rd year now.
Okay, and you guys specialize in Flames of War?
I do. Flames of War.
Awesome, outstanding. All right, we can check you guys out where?
MG42Painting.com.
All right, I'd like to thanks for the prize support, and we'll see you guys at the next convention.
Thank you guys for all your support on me. Appreciate it.
We'll see you.
Thanks.
Hi, I'm Phil Brown from Wakefield School in Plains, Virginia.
All right, so Philip, you have a youth program at your school, correct?
Correct.
How many folks do you have in your program right now?
Right now in history games, I think we've got between 6 and 10.
6 and 10, that's awesome. What's the age range for those guys?
They're between 15 and 18.
15 and 18, terrific.
Correct.
And how many, you get a chance to bring up to a couple tournaments and conventions each year, right?
Correct.
So how many did you bring up this time around?
This time we got 6.
You got 6 kids up here? That's fantastic. So is this just for extra credit, or is this because they have a genuine interest in some history?
No, this is most all of these kids are members of our games club, and this is extracurricular. They do this their own. It's a club that's attached to our curricular program at Wakefield, but this is something they do on their own time because they enjoy it.
That's fantastic. I mean, it's really great. Now, are you a teacher at Wakefield?
That's correct.
And what do you teach?
I teach government political science as well as the freshman history class, and I'm also one of the cross coaches.
Well, that kind of makes sense, doesn't it? All right. So, how did the kids do overall today playing?
I haven't had a chance to check with a lot of them. I think that some of them didn't do terribly well, but the first time out of the gate. I think we've got 2 over there that are holding their own. We'll see how they do here.
Now, Philip, I didn't get a chance to go this past year, but you run a charity event, a charity tournament, don't you, every year?
Correct. We do a charity tournament. We donate all the proceeds to the Winter Award project. That's usually in late January, late February. We haven't set a date yet for this year. We anticipate somewhere around the January 29th weekend.
All right. Is there a website or anything we can go to right now, or is that a little bit premature?
No, that should be up on the school website on the calendar here probably in the next 2 months. It's www.wakefieldskool.org.
Okay, Philip, we said this many times on the podcast. I don't know if you've heard it or not, but we've said many times on the podcast how much we appreciate. We think you're doing a great job with those kids, and it takes a lot. And I've said before that I'm a den leader for Cub Scouts, and I admire any teacher who can deal with those people for more than like an hour a day. I think you're doing a great job, and you're really helping mold these kids for the future and really help develop them. So we appreciate it. And as soon as you get us some information, we'll make sure it's put up on the WWPD site. And if you're going to be in if you can make it to the Wakefield area in Warrenton, right?
Correct.
Warrenton. If you're going to make it to the Warrenton area,
Virginia.
Yeah, near the end of January, and you want to do a great tournament, then definitely look this up. So thank you, Philip, and we'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Ron Bingham.
Ron, so you are the infamous Ron Bingham, who you do a lot of themed events, don't you?
Yes, we run a yearly theme event. In fact, in January will be our 7th themed event, and this year's theme is Italy, January 44 to July 44, the race to Rome.
Now, the thing about your themed events, Ron, is that they are very specific. You just don't say, hey, Normandy tournament, bring whatever you got, right?
No, you have to do a historically based army. We also limit, for example, the Italy one, I'm limiting it to 1 tiger company can show up. They're very limited tigers in the
So only 1 guy in the entire tournament?
1 guy out of the 24 or the 12 axis can have a tiger company.
Okay, so for all those guys out there who say Flames of War is not a historical simulation, what do you have to say to that?
I think it can be. It's all based on scenario. I tend to play all my tournaments. My yearly tournament is based on themed historical armies. And
that's George. We don't like him, by the way.
The games I run at the HMDS cons are all historical based. They're still point based, but I base them on historical as much as possible.
Awesome. Well, it is a great event. I've had a chance to go down there a couple times. I think it's awesome. So what did you run this time around, Ron, up here at Fallen?
We did a American Revolutionary War. I'm sorry, American Revolutionary War. It was called Knipshausen's Assault at Brandywine, and it was 28 millimeter using black powder rules. Really enjoyed it.
And those are pretty new, the black powder rules, right?
Within the last year, and there's a similar version called Hail Caesar, very, very similar rules, being the same company. A lot of ifs, a lot of built-in fog of war, which is the way I like it.
Okay. Well, if somebody, you're getting ready to open up the registration for people to come into the event in January, right?
I put it out always put it out about a month ahead of time for the players for the past year. There's still a few slots open. I'll announce it on probably Monday or Tuesday. And so if you're in the Richmond, Central Virginia, Washington, D.C. area, we'd love to have you. Give me a call back.
All right.
And I might even open up another table or two.
Now, you'll post this on the forum?
I'll post it on the forum and on the Flames of War
Battlefront forum. Yep. How about the WWPD forum? Can you post it there too?
I will send it to you or Steve. Post it there. I'm not a member. I'll post it on the Richmond Yahoo and Battle Barn Yahoo too.
All right. Well, thank you, Ron. We appreciate it.
Thank you.